There are a lot of digital marketing strategies out there, so how do you know which ones to use? Which ones to start out with? Today, I'm going to break down 7 marketing strategies that have been super impactful in my world. Strategy number 1 is email marketing. This is one of my absolute favorites. According to a recent HubSpot report, there are 4 billion, with a B, daily users, and that number is expected to double to over 8 billion by 2025. Email is the cockroach of marketing. It just won't die. Here you have access at the tip of your fingers to communicate with your entire tribe very quick. It's the only asset you own aside from your website, so you should definitely always be working on list building. Email has its pros and cons though. A pro for me is that it works really well for initiating the know, like, trust factor. It can take 6 to 18 touches before someone actually takes action. Just because you don't hear from them or they don't buy doesn't mean they aren't reading your email. Another pro is that it's highly effective at getting people to take action. Any action that makes sense for your marketing and sales goals at that moment. So let's jump into the cons. The cons of email marketing. So your email can land in the promotions or the spam folder and it may not be seen. There's a whole host of things you can do to work around this and improve your deliverability rate, but that would definitely need to be its own video. So let me know down below if you want me to make a video on that because it's super important. Strategy number 2 is text marketing. This is my second favorite because of how effective and simple it is. Companies like Easy Texting and Simple Texting currently promote a 98% open rate and 25% engagement rates right on their website, which is massively greater than email marketing. I definitely always haven't seen 98% open rate on every single message, and that could be for a number of reasons outside of my control, such as maybe an incorrect phone number or the carrier blocking the message. However, I've always seen a higher open rate than with email marketing, that's for sure. I believe that as the SMS industry becomes more regulated with laws and carrier compliance rules, I think deliverability may lower a little bit, but it's still an amazing marketing tool you need to layer over your existing marketing strategy. Whether it's once a week, 3 times a week, or once a month, you definitely can't go wrong here. Strategy number 3 is social media content marketing, specifically in the form of reels and short form videos. It's just working so well organically, and it's the way of the future. You have to be super consistent with it though, and it works even better if you have a video editor that adds captions and B-roll and removes the pauses. You can take these short form videos, repurpose them on multiple platforms, and then you can use a service like Buffer to batch schedule out all of these things on different platforms to save you time, and that way you don't have to manually do it in real time. Just make sure your social media profiles are fleshed out and you have a lead magnet capture so that you can get their email and their phone number, and you're constantly building your list. So be sure to reference your lead magnet in your videos. Strategy number 4 is posting long form videos on YouTube. As of right now, the time I'm making this video, YouTube has over 2 billion unique monthly users worldwide. That number is expected to grow in the coming years. When I say long form, I mean 10 minutes or more, so it's not that difficult. YouTube is part of the world's largest search engine, so you absolutely need to be present on this platform. Video is the future of marketing and it's not going away. So create content that's educational in nature that helps people out. Ideally, you're getting exposure for years and years, and you want to make sure that you are optimizing your description box with keywords and your lead magnets, ideally having 3 relevant ones. That way you don't miss anyone. If you do it right, you'll see people coming through multiple of your lead magnets. You just want to make sure your lead magnet appeals to your ideal customer avatar, otherwise it can cause some issues in your business. Strategy number 5 is paid traffic. Whether you love or hate them, Google or Facebook, they are still popular and they still make billions of dollars annually from ad revenue. Why? Because their ads work and they drive money. You should have a landing page where you can drive traffic to with upsells or downsells, or even a lead magnet with a strong CTA on the thank you page. You can try all the main platforms from Google, Pinterest, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, even Snapchat. Once you find 1 or 2 that work well for you, then just double down on it. Strategy 6 is landing pages. It's important that you aren't driving any traffic, be it organic or paid, to your website. You need to drive them to a page that has one call to action, not your website where there's like 50 things. If there are too many options, people will not pick anything. Where there's confusion, there's failure. However, when there's only one option, conversion rates increase. So you should have different landing pages for each of your different products and your different lead magnets. Be sure to add a strong CTA to the thank you page, as a select percentage of people will convert there. And some things I've seen that work really well in the absence of an upsell is a book a call, follow me on social media, or join my Facebook group. Strategy number 7 is volume and consistency. Oftentimes businesses are not marketing frequent enough in their efforts, and they're just not pushing enough content into the world. They aren't emailing enough, they're not texting enough, they're not showing up on social media enough, they aren't advertising enough. One piece of content a week isn't going to cut it anymore. Doing more is the answer. Repurposing can help with this. It doesn't have to be the same content every time. You can repurpose and make it easy. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below. If you have any questions, I'm here to help you out. See you soon. Bye-bye.